Let's take a look at some bigger bodies theories. Why doesn't Kissy Missy attack us? Why does Kissy Missy actually help us in Chapter 2? Even though she's built exactly like Huggy Wuggy, most people think she's just the good version of Huggy, but their connection runs deeper. Despite having the same terrifying build, Kissy Missy silently helps us instead of attacking us. But why not attack us? First, Kissy Missy asks you to like and subscribe, or else she will visit you tonight. Now, while Huggy and Kissy look identical, their personalities were engineered for a specific purpose. Huggy Wuggy was built to be aggressive, but Kissy Missy was designed to be his docile counterpart. She was not built to attack us. Instead, she was created specifically to calm Huggy Wuggy down whenever he becomes violent. Doughy is alive and will be back in Chapter 6. Doughy the Doman is actually still alive after the brutal events of Chapter 4. Throughout the game, Doughy was our greatest ally, guiding us through every obstacle and leading us to the safe haven to save the toys from the prototype. The prototype knew exactly what Doughy was planning and waited for the perfect moment to strike. But if Doughy appears tonight, it means you haven't liked, subscribed, and commented. Anyway, the prototype destroyed everything Doughy fought to protect, turned him against us, and forced us to crush him in a hydraulic press. But remember, Doughy is made of clay, a material designed to be molded and reshaped under pressure. It is possible that the hydraulic press was not enough to finish him off. It would only reshape him into something far more dangerous. Did you know the secret Kissy Missy and Catnap boss fight? The blocked-off toy store in Chapter 3 was supposed to be the most terrifying boss fight in Poppy Playtime. While Playcare lets us explore the school and the playhouse, the toy store remains mysteriously blocked off by debris. Most players think it's random, but if we use mods to enter Toy Store, there might be a chilling secret inside. And this cute Kissy Missy asks that you like and subscribe, or else she will be very sad. Now, inside the toy store, we can see the models of Kissy Missy in a T-pose and Catnap standing there. This means that the toy store wasn't just scenery. It could probably be designed as a boss stage where we fight both Kissy Missy and Catnap. Why did Huggy Wuggy let us live? Why didn't Huggy Wuggy attacks the player the second they entered the factory in Chapter 1? When the player first entered the lobby, Huggy Wuggy is standing perfectly still like a massive display, leading most players to assume he was just a harmless statue. However, Chapter 5 finally reveals the chilling psychological reason behind his behavior. But if you see Huggy Wuggy staring at you, it's because you haven't liked and subscribed. Well, from Huggy Wuggy's POV, we learned that he played a lot with Miss Gracie. The game's rules were simple. When the music plays, he moves, but when it stops, he must freeze under a light. When the player walked in, there was no music and a beam of light was shining on Huggy Wuggy, which meant he's not allowed to move. He was just playing the game, but of course, the game ended and this happened next. Mommy Longlegs let PJ live? Why didn't Mommy Longlegs kill PJ like the others? In Chapter 2, she brutally ended Bunzo Bunny and the mini Huggy for failing to stop the player, but PJ simply disappears. Every toy in the game station is tasked with stopping the player from winning, but PJ relentlessly chases us through the game until the very end, then disappears. But if you see Mommy Longlegs in your room tonight, it's because you haven't liked, subscribed, and commented WPJ. Actually, the reason PJ survives comes down to Mommy Longlegs' strict rules. During the chase, Mommy Longlegs screams.
I asked you to play fair, and you cheated!
Mommy Longlegs couldn't punish PJ because he never actually failed the task. PJ was saved because the player cheated to win.